changed the thing. We are on part 2 of Kola. Part 24 of the whole game. Okay. Discord talk check. Continue talking. Bark, bark.
Bark, bark.
Okay, it's picking up now. Okay, we got the ice wolf and his little thing. We got mine. We got the ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Manage party.
And away I go.
Now to find Jeff.
I'm already in. I saw on the stream the code.
The code.
One spot left.
One spot left.
I wonder if Dragon will come by. Okay, what should I run around with? That's a good question. Logs in a different area. Not going to wait with different area right now.
Did Raven end up buying this game?
I mean, she got it on the pass thing like you did. She? Last I remember. But
Yeah, she did play with us once for a little bit.
she has
she give up
other
her
things
spot?
to do.
Oh.
Oh yeah, time to do a maze, I think. I'm very confused. Okay, not as confused anymore.
I got a question. If they want medium logs times 3, is that just one load because you have to load 3 logs, or is that 3 loads? I feel like it's 3 loads.
3 loads.
Yeah.
I do this map thing while I have these. Finish it with the guest, and I'll have
Okay, so that rail looks fine. You know what? I'll do some medium logs. What do I want to run it with?
I'm deciding.
Guess I'll just go with my tried and true Mac defense. Can't really go wrong with 8-wheel drive. Hold on. Apparently I can go wrong. It cannot hold medium log. It only does short or long. Well, alrighty then. painted my truck, but then I had to hit apply twice, which is kind of weird. Also, everybody, I am slightly missing my voice today. I woke up and just like, yep, you're just not going to talk normal today. Okay. Medium. Do we have a trailer yard somewhere nearby? Dual log railway. Saw metro garage. We do not. Huh. I never noticed that before. But yeah, there is no trailers. Trailer yard. That might be something we need to unlock.
Yeah, we barely got started on this map last time.
Yep.
Yeah, I've painted my first truck, my official colors. Blue and yellow.
That is hilarious. I went with blue, gold, and white. Although my blue is a little bit too bright.
Yeah, mine is the color of the Ukrainian flag.
Ah. I just like the look of blue and white.
Sure.
So I checked all the contracts. None of them have a reward that says trailer yard, so we might not have access to trailers. Or at least not very many.
I guess just whatever our truck has.
Yeah, and whatever else we find around.
Or it might be on the other map,
Could
maybe.
be. Claire, your vehicle looks a little big for that. You were just making it through.
Well, now I have to figure out how to get to the other side.
Yes, definitely. Would have been good to have a different vehicle for that.
Well, this vehicle was here when I last left. It's doing its job either way. I've now conversed the maze.
Okay, let's make myself a map. This area looks the best, so this is what I'm going to take.
And I did it with enough gas. I don't think I could.
Well, that doesn't look great. So maybe I'll avoid that? I'm not sure if I can drive there or not. You know what, I'll find out when I get there.
Oh look, trailer. I'm not even gonna try. to get that
You
in
can't hook up
here.
to that. That's not a trailer. A good way to know if a trailer is a usable trailer is if the front end is actually put together. That one doesn't have an actual hitch. I am high-centered on a rock.
The trailer just sunk into the ground and went bye-bye.
Oh, left a giant boulder in the road! Ah!
Not me.
Jesus.
A boulder?
Oh yeah, real big boulder, and it got wedged real good underneath me.
Nice.
Well, at least I got this thing.
Yeah, now that I got my truck in the daylight, the blue is definitely brighter than I was expecting. This looks lovely. Okay, I think it's safe to stop here for a second. Give myself some more surface area with the extra tires. Not doing much for me.
Oh, come on, make this turn.
Deep snow. Oh God.
Okay, that's too slow. Give me my mouse.
Oh no, my log road ends. Let's avoid the majority of the ice, because I feel like I'm definitely going to break through. Yep. But we're good. Don't know what's going to happen when I try to do that on the way back. I might try to avoid the ice entirely. So once I get logs on this, it's going to be real heavy.
I'm going for wood planks.
Are you going for the forecast unclear?
Oh, we're doing the same quest.
Well, I'm just asking because I can still change because I haven't left anywhere.
Oh, yeah, I'm just about there. I'm like 500 meters away.
Let's see. Long logs,
This,
medium logs.
this is not great terrain,
Uh,
but I'm up.
what's this?
I kind of felt like a rock crawl. Ow. No, I don't think.
I see a wolf heading for a locational area.
I'm collecting logs.
Okay.
I see a truck here. I think I found a truck.
I thought I activated the quest, but I did not activate the quest.
I'm gonna go and maybe
I did find a
fix
truck.
that.
16. Actaeon.
And a trailer. And some stock. Some gas.
Feel like my Tuz can't pick up things.
Which mission was that? Not you. Log of Discord. I gotta basically take logs all the way back to our starting village. Okay, the map made this look weird. So let's see what it actually is. It doesn't look too bad.
Oh, now the rest of the towers are hidden, it looks like.
Oh god. Okay, yep, it is bad. It did look bad. But there's some very weird unlevel parts of it. If I can get over here though. Use them grippers. Hey, parking brake is doing nothing. What the hell? Apparently that's slippery. My extra tires are catching on a lip, so I have to pull them up before I can continue. That looks wonderful. Ow. I wish I could use like a bulldozer and just drive across the road and just sweep the rocks off the road.
You can. Called roadcraft. This is not the easiest to navigate. I don't even know how to get there. Jeez. Maybe I have to go
Yeah,
that
this
way.
is definitely a high difficulty map. Definitely not as high difficulty as some maps, though. I have found a few that are very high difficulty.
Yeah, the navigating isn't the tough part. It's just, well, I mean, the trees are a pain in the butt, but it's more of just, I don't know where this road is.
Well, half the time though, I don't. There's a lot of times where there is no road, or the road is so darn buried. Speaking of which,
Now I'm stuck in. Well, I might as well just go down the level.
that all just looks bad. Both my options are awful. I don't want to go out in the water. I just looked over and I have no idea how you got on your side on a perfectly smooth road.
I hit the stupid metal thing.
Oh, you hit the whale. my back end touching? I sure hope it's not. Great. Turning is not existent. Ow. My God, tree.
I'm hung up in like a tree. It looks like, it feels like, but I don't know. I should be able to get out of this predicament.
I'm stuck on my front axles. Come on. And now I'm bottomed out. Okay, well, I'm not coming this way back.
Oh my god! Oh! Oh my gosh! I'm hanging by a on my winch to a tree.
Jeez.
You know, like that reminds me of the Tamir one, where you have to winch around that tough corner.
Oh wow, this parking lot looks great. Oh, this is going to become a nightmare. My parking lot doesn't look much better than what you are in right now, Claire. I drive through this a few times to pick up logs, and there's gonna be no parking lot left. I'm gonna pick up there. I might see about shortcutting through those trees. 'Cause there ain't no road on the other side anyways. Like, I'm sinking, but not too much. So I'm, like, surviving. But man, once I get a load of logs on this is
Why
not
is
gonna be
the
pretty.
snow map muddier than most of the mud maps?
Because they want to make life miserable. I can't tell what that black spot is. I don't know. So where's the road? It's gotta be up near those rocks, yeah. Well, I'm 1/6 done my job.
I'm 0-6 on mine because I had to restart.
Oh. I've picked up my. I've retrieved one of 3, so now I've got to deliver the first one. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, that's much better. That is significantly better than taking any of the other routes that they call routes. Yeah, my life might be easier if you have something with bigger tires. I'm not sure.
Well, I didn't
It's
know if
really
my
deep snow.
Tuz could pick up what I'm pretty sure is a scout
Scout trailer? Yeah.
Yeah. So I went for the next thing that I've had it upgraded for a bit. That I thought could handle the situation.
Why am I going backward? I don't. What is this terrain? What is happening?
I don't know
Where is he
why.
going?
I don't know why, but I feel like this game is harder than life. I feel
And it
like
only
this
gets
would be
worse.
so much easier in real life to do this.
Uh, in real life, you'd prepare things a little differently. I do not understand what is happening here. I'm on a force field. There is a force field in the middle of the road.
Really?
Yes. But only half my truck is on it, so it's trying to flip me over.
Hola, panda.
I don't like this spot in the road. It is evil. Oh my lord. It's like a really deep mud pit, but there's like some floating bit in the top, or in the middle of it. Oh my lord.
No, no, no. Panic! Go, go, go! Join the snow of run.
Okay, I'm going to go back into my options and re-hotkey my winch to my mouse.
You don't play with a controller?
No, I do not.
Oh.
We have one spot left. Anybody wishes to join. It makes everything go faster, technically. Even if you're an emergency buddy. This looks like. I mean, I've been doing Snowrunner every second Thursday.
Yeah, for a while you're doing it every week.
Yeah, when it started, and then she got a little bored of it.
I also
So she
wanted
does
to
do it
get
every
some
week.
other games done, and Wolf was the only one that would play the games with me.
I recommend going. Well, wait, you're picking up the trailer, which is inside that parking spot, anyways. But yeah, there's a bit of a hole straight up on this road, which sucks.
What's gonna suck is trying to get this back to the main base.
Yep. Me, I'll see if I have enough gas to get back. I'm half a tank, so I should be good. Oh, Nelly! Don't recall that being on such a lead. There's barely a lead there, but I almost rolled it. Let me tell you one thing. Logs are very top heavy. Only my one side is breaking through the ice, which is making me really want to roll over.
Doing the trailer will not need to change. What do you mean change trucks?
Do you have a trailer hitch?
I would hope so. How the fuck do I get over there?
I don't see a trailer hitch. Not very clear. Your stream is low quality for me.
Sucks doing it with the actual SKU.
I don't see a ball on the back of that truck. With the quality that I'm seeing. Why does this thing have so many obstacle courses in it? What kind of monkey jungle gym is this?
Look, I found an invisible wall just like you did. Ass. Paint away and use a very large truck with a crane. Just drag it back.
Well, let's see if I can get around this lake.
At this point, I don't even know how to get to it.
Here's a trailer store.
You found one?
Yeah.
Way up there.
Yeah, someone picked up missions here, but there's a trailer store here too.
I don't know if the missions are picked up.
Yeah,
They're on task.
yeah,
They're
they're.
Yeah, but there's an invisible wall stopping me,
They're-
Panda. It wouldn't let me go farther.
Well, they're listed as task givers. I don't know.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have frozen in times, rural.
But apparently they didn't go far enough to see the trailer store.
There is clearly something stopping me. Invisible. I made it. Oh, that probably doesn't help me any. Very much.
If you could turn left any time now, that'd be great.
I know, right? I agree with that on the aspect of truck.
The rocks just keep making me turn right. I can't turn left.
There is no fucking way of getting through this.
Ah! did you even roll over then? Jesus. You know what would really help? The rocks actually being frozen in the ice. Because it's the loose rocks that absolutely screw you over. Man, I'm sure people reviewed this map real well. That's gotta be the stupidest thing I've ever seen in this game.
Uh-huh. Review is negative 100.
I like this map. It's just I don't know where to get past these stupid trees to get to my destination.
Yes, thank you, game.
They basically want you to do rock crawling on cement tiles.
Yep.
I recommend getting a really big crane and just lifting it out of there.
Yep.
Because, one, even if you do hook up to it, there's no way to drive it out of there.
Oh, there technically is. It does not look fun.
Can't drive with the extra wheel down, can't drive without it.
Well, you technically suck at this point.
I'm only 150 meters away from this quest, this plank place. And then once I get there, I'm sure I'll find where the real road is to get out of it.
Maybe.
At least that's the goal. Wow, I scream. Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh. Wow. I just did an incredible blunder. I drove to the old Meteo station without any wood planks.
Oh no.
So I drove all the way out here without the supply. I gotta go all the way back. But at least I see the road now.
Well, that's the second time I rolled over and then unrolled over. Yeah, if you've got logs, which of course are really top heavy, and you drop only half of your truck into mud, you're instantaneously roll over. Well, I apparently am not going anywhere. Mush!
Mush. Mush.
I think you're coming up to me soon. Not 100%.
Well, I see light.
Okay. I gotta make my turn first. There you go, you should be able to fit.
Sorry, my game, like, froze for a second there.
Yeah,
Okie
me too.
dokie. I didn't notice anything. I also came up and stopped right at the exact same time it apparently froze, so probably why I didn't notice. Oh, the home stretch. Actual road.
Yep, actual road.
Oh, jeez. This is not going to be a fun return trip.
I agree.
I have to drive up some mountains to, like some cliffs to get.
I really wish my suspension could be hotkeyed.
I say it takes us at least 20 streams to get this world done.
No. I hope not.
It's been 84 years.
I mean,
Hello, Mr. Village living in the 30s. 1930s.
I feel like it almost took about that much in Ontario. Maybe a little less.
Well, we're on part 24, so couldn't have been that long. Well, I was able to make it back with just a little bit of gas to spare.
The average map took 6 streams to finish.
That math is not mathing.
Why, we've done 4 maps.
Yeah, but if you're saying 6 streams per map.
Yeah.
There's no way that we did less.
We did Michigan. Well, I joined in at the end of Michigan, Alaska, Tamir, Ontario.
Well, we didn't. We definitely didn't do all of Michigan. That was partly done when we started.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was already started technically when we started doing the show.
hmm.
'Cause
7 streams per map
because
then.
I wasn't about to start that again. Then again, that actually does help the math, knowing that we didn't start from the beginning of that, so maybe 6 for everything but Michigan.
Ooh, went daytime pretty quick there.
There we go. I refueled and slightly darkened my blue. Time for the next round of logs.
I think Kola teases you by having this amazing ice lake that you can just drive to skip to things. But then it has like this treacherous destinations that can be disgusting to reach.
Can I use the lake at all?
I don't know. I've used the lake. I haven't had any issues yet.
Kind of, yeah. I'll give it a shot.
I'm driving the, I don't even know what this vehicle is. Some Russian vehicle. Sorry, some Ukrainian vehicle. Ukraine has taken over.
Actually.
So far, what was your favorite map of the 4 we've done? Anyone?
I'm trying to think.
Me too. I mean, Michigan was probably the easiest.
Was it? Oh, that swamp at the beginning was rough.
Yeah, I avoided that as much as possible.
I mean, until you get a nice truck. Well, I guess if you have DLC content, it's not too bad. But having the base,
I think I'd go with Alaska. There was lots to
remember,
do, but everything was relatively small, so there wasn't massive long lengths of driving.
I remember last stream here, I got the 2 things of wooden planks, and I did one delivery, and then Claire called it. And I didn't want her to call it because I wanted to just do the delivery, but now I see how rough it would have been.
Ice. I much like. Oh, well, I'm turning. I don't want to turn. I thought I was turning here. Good solid ice. Much better than mud and snow. The roads are definitely a trap. That being said, there are certain ice places you do not want to go.
Hello, Gato. Welcome to the stream.
What are you trying to do with the trailer?
Hell no.
Just put it on the ground. It looks like you're trying to put it on top of yourself. That's... You do not want to drive like that. You will fall over at the first on level ground. What's the issue with that much rope?
It wouldn't go higher.
For the love of God, put it on the ground and drag it behind the truck, not in the air. Use the truck winch, not the crane winch. Or you are going to roll over.
If I could, I would have tried to put it in the middle of the crane in the truck.
Well, hitboxes probably won't let that happen. I have stopped following my things, started following the marker. That's okay. If I could just drive up here, I'm good.
I think Alaska is my favorite too.
I think Alaska's just straightforward, just do the work. Nothing overly crazy. No extreme driving. Maps where you have to drive like 50 minutes away from a garage to do a mission is just ridiculous. Especially when you've only got like 30 minutes of fuel.
Okay, this truck just rules. I just drove right into the water and I just drove out of it. The Azov 73-210 is a good vehicle. And here I go. Oh, I go in back into the water.
I think I got
Oh
my
no.
Head brake.
off the ad break.
When you're done, Wolf, you want to pull me out of the water? I'm stuck now.
That's funny. Whereabouts are you?
Uh,
Or-
close
Oh,
to
you're
you.
over there.
I'm close to you.
Yeah, I'll see if I can come get you before I pick up my logs.
Sure, yeah. There is like solid ice like right in front of me that actually you're not gonna fall through.
We have room for one person as long as they follow rules. That looks like ass. I'm good.
My stream quality for watching the stream has just slowly gotten worse and worse and worse. I don't know if it's just because I'm not having that as my active screen, so it's just like lowering the quality. I don't know. The entire thing's unlegible at this point.
I barely can read the peaceful or motherboard thing.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go down there. Stay you. Look, Lippy. Apparently I'm on ice right now, because I am just spinning and spinning.
Yeah, I see your truck. You're barely moving. Your truck seems so high. What's that? It's like you have some cage in the
Log.
back.
Yeah,
No.
log holder. For the love of God, come on, let's go. The snow's not even deep.
There you go. I think you have to take an immediate left.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're giving her.
But if I sink, I like the looks of this.
No, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I had enough
Oh.
speed. It didn't have time to break.
Whoa! Holy crow!
I don't know if I'll really be able to pull you though.
Yeah, there you got me. I'm coming out already. There you go.
Break
Thank
and
you.
change tires.
Wow, that was pretty quick.
I don't want to go that way. The way I came looks very bad. It's now quite stinky. What about this ice?
This ice is a little bit scary, but it's okay.
It looks like the broken up shore ice is actually pretty good. I drove on that to get back over and it didn't break at all.
Once I'm done, I'm gonna try to fix this bridge.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this snow. It's only about 6 inches deep, but you can't drive through it.
That's weird. Yeah, this truck is incredible in snow. I don't get stuck in snow at all. But it's yeah, it's actually a good truck for this map.
Well, being that the Azovs were made by the Russians, doesn't really surprise me. I wonder if anybody's picked up this. forecast unclear. Yes.
Yeah.
Has
That's the one I'm doing.
Okay. I was just checking to make sure they were started.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Okay. Good. I think I will stay on the side. Yeah, it's the one where I had the planks last time.
Rock
Uh-oh.
road.
I like the fact that I've just turned ice into a stream.
Yeah.
Just by cracking the ice, it's now a stream instead of frozen ice.
Yeah. It'll make it
So
hard now for any less capable vehicles to go through.
nice. I'm only 200 meters away from my destination. Yet it's going to be the worst 200 meters of driving.
Yeah.
It's all these boulders that jut, and then I'm supposed to squeeze through a little area to finish the delivery, but I have to go through the trees.
Oh.
Which isn't bad if I could find the route where I don't get hung up in the trees.
Yeah.
Cabin fever.
What did you say?
Cabin fever. Fever.
Oh, cabin fever. I heard cab. I'm like, what? Back onto the ice. Let's go nice and fast, so I hopefully don't break through.
What you
It's a
doing
miracle.
at that camp, Wolf?
I've actually found a beautiful pathway to
Okay,
get
what's
through.
at the camp?
Container for the North Camp.
I can't help with that. I can't move a container. If it was a trailer, I could drag it. This is weird looking.
I
Should be
did
good.
it! Yay! I didn't
That
get
was a
hung
lot
up
of
in.
Yeah, I was expecting that to take you longer.
Yeah, I had like an incredibly good path. Now I can recover, leave, and start this other one, the bridge.
I'm gonna go try and do almost a float.
I think Old Crossing won't be too hard to do either. It should be relatively easy to do. Do you ever get companies contacting you, Claire, about playing their game on stream?
No.
No,
Really? Oh.
I think you need to have a lot of views before people specifically want to do that.
The element thing stream keeps telling me about whatever. That I couldn't play for whatever.
Yeah, that's probably a general thing for everyone.
Here we go,
Woohoo!
metal.
It's a lot
Metal
faster
beam.
to take the ice.
Yeah, the ice is pretty good. See, that's the secret.
Yeah, don't go off the ice if you don't have to.
The ice is actually like your friend.
Except for certain spots where there's like no good ice and you sink.
Yeah.
Lift up, 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 up. Thank you. Oh my
And
god.
away.
It's so annoying when it doesn't take the mouse input when I move the mouse up, but it's like, no, you did not move the mouse up. Which just doesn't change gears.
I think Claire's driving a army truck.
Yeah, she's got her tuz.
Oh yeah, we're all
Those
passing
gears.
each other.
Well, I'm 2/3 done.
Nice.
Guy's gonna be very happy with his new log cabin. I assume. I assume he's making a better cabin because his house right now looks like shite. I used almost half the fuel I used last time.
Nice. So you're getting better.
Well, that's neat. You left a trailer parked in the middle of where I have to put the logs. So apparently the guy wants the same thing.
Whee! That's not bad.
Maybe this
I
is
thought-
like a community center or something? Looks like a house. I just now realized this truck has 3 beacons on it instead of 1 or 2.
Nice. Yeah, I did have a lot of beacons there, and I turned mine on when I saw you.
Well, when I refuel at the garage, I'm gonna go grab a drink. Stay hydrated, everyone. Especially since summer temperatures have returned.
Yeah, we just finished our heat wave here.
That's a nice rock.
It was a nice rock. It's not where I'm gonna check out.
I'll be right back.
Stage complete.
Yeah. I'm somewhat technically doing a race, but not a race. Because I'm trying,
Yeah.
I have to get to all these different places.
There's a lot of exploring on missions I've seen so far on this map.
It's like a mission where you have to like check in on people. Maybe I don't know.
Well, all of this has just been ice.
I go this
You-
way.
You are whipping through these stages.
Well, it is on the nice ice that's not breaking under me at all.
Okay, that immediately tells me I should not go that way. I'll stick to the same route I've been using.
What tells you?
Immediately hitting very resistant snow as soon as I left the pit. I was going to try to take the shortcut to the ice. Does not seem like a very good shortcut.
I don't know, I followed the way you came in from the ice.
Yes. I was just trying to see if I can get onto the ice from the garage. But that does not seem viable. Whoa, hello.
I got so confused. Look at that bridge.
Yay! We got a bridge now.
Progress.
Yeah, we got a route of sorts.
I kind of miss playing this game with my steering wheel. The annoying part was having to switch from using the steering wheel to my keyboard, which is slightly out of the way because of my steering wheel. Because I'd have to use the keyboard for the crane and other functions. So there was a lot of switching between keyboard and steering wheel. That being said, though, if I maybe use the controller for the other things, that might actually not be that bad. The only thing is, it feels weird using the steering wheel in third person. And for the trickier roads, third person is very, very much better to have.
When you get a moment, Claire, recover that Tesla new vehicle you got. We got new missions here.
New vehicle?
Yeah, looks ugly.
Oh
but
yeah, the Actaeon. I can't read that. Ow. That is a neat little truck. Very little truck.
Are you doing a log of Discord?
Yes.
Okay, I just saw it there.
It kind of looks like log off Discord, but it's missing one F.
I'm gonna
But that's
try
kinda
to
funny.
do the rural spelunking or spelunker.
I have one more set of logs. Whoa. Okay. All of
I
this
do the
land-
self-contained antique, since I'm pretty close to it.
Self-contained antique. Hi, Claire.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
you.
It's a Tuz 166 for the officers.
Yeah, when you see this uneven, all broken up ice, it looks like it's very solid. Unlevel, but it's basically crunched and stuck into each other so well that they don't seem to break, so they're safe to drive on.
Going to the closest thing. A ruined warehouse.
Woo!
Oh.
Suppose if I lock my differential, I'll spin around less. Drifting! Woo! I can actually control the slide with the diff lock. That's actually kind of neat. Wait, did I say with the diff locked? Did I? Now I'm not even sure if I swear I locked the diff. Maybe I just switched off low and just wasn't paying attention. I have no idea.
So there's 10 upgrades on this in Kola Peninsula.
Oh.
Ow. Well, that's nice. I know where one is.
Yeah.
I already have it.
Oh.
It's the all-wheel drive for, No, it's the diff lock for the twin steer. Why am I stuck? I've driven here so many times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the house on the map.
The one that you got for me that on your map.
I just now realized my tires were down. I thought they were up the whole time. Doesn't matter when you're on the ice. They don't exactly give much resistance.
So I'm just trying to find my way around here, and I'm lost.
Yeah, you're just currently parked in front of me. Down that road sucks, by the way. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, well, I gotta go get a vehicle that's dispatched there.
Yeah, you might.
Oh, I see why. Yeah. Yeah. Just have to go around.
Yeah, where I go, where you can go is through the trees, through this area.
Yeah, that's you just go. You can go around this little marsh here.
Yeah. I just know the ice isn't very safe.
Oh yeah. I whipped through it quick enough.
Through the ice. That's terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep an eye on the ice that looks like that. That's the dangerous ice.
I ended up buying the rebuild edition. I think I told you that, right, Wolf? Of Roadcraft. The rebuild is is like the upgraded version. It's like the DLC version of it, with like the 2 extra maps and the things. Because I'm playing with people like yourselves and Claire that you have all the DLC content, and I just have like a base game, and I don't want to be like always being the base game person.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's train tracks here.
Train tracks?
Yeah.
That's too advanced for this map.
I know.
Oh, this is weird. With the sunset and the snow and the shadows, there's very red and very blue. Of course, I'm on 4K, so I've got like more color.
Just wait till nighttime when you see the northern lights come out.
This looks questionable.
A little bit. Can't quite see with the quality. Yeah, that looks bad. That looks very bad.
This looks very questionable to me.
Looks like it's 50% water.
Yep.
Like I smashed one of my taillights.
I survived.
Battle on the ice.
Whatever. I only do races if they're easy.
This truck definitely by far is my favorite truck for the snow. Not a pig on gas. It's incredible traction. I remember the only flaw of this thing is that it's a low truck, so it can get hung up sometimes. But in the snow here, it's so forgiving that I don't have to worry.
Yeah. I mean, it's got so many tires.
Yeah, 10 tires.
Yeah. Which helps it not get hung up because there's no big gaps where there's nothing touching.
Yeah, it's just low to the ground.
Yeah. Like the twin steer, but better.
Yes, exactly.
Man, it seems like the only thing that gets beaten up on this truck is the suspension.
It doesn't even get stuck in the snow here. I remember the first time I ever played this map, just how crazy, brutal
Yeah.
it was. And this thing is just treks through snow with ease, actually. Like I'm in like 5th gear in snow. I love it.
Oh yeah, I just remembered one of the key things that kind of made driving with the steering wheel annoying.
What's that?
Right.
I don't have a good gear shift.
Ah,
Like I got a cheap gear shift, so there's only up and down. So I had to use the mouse for gear selection. Which
what about a
is,
controller?
I mean, I can always use a controller. I just got used to using mouse and keyboard. I'm perfectly fine with that, but I might see about using a controller combination with the steering wheel.
Your right index finger will get sore though from that's the trigger to accelerate.
Well, what I'll do is I'll use the steering wheel for driving and the controller for everything else.
Oh yeah.
So instead of reaching around for a keyboard, I could just pick a controller up off my lap.
I kind of wanted a steering wheel that for some of these at one time, but they're so expensive, these steering wheels.
Oh yeah, they are ungodly expensive.
And I just feel like there's not enough games that really. Ooh, I found something.
You
Found a
found
little.
something.
I found
Yeah,
something cool.
it's very particular games.
Maybe this has already been discovered. It probably actually. It looks like it has.
My serial out that I have is like, oh gosh, 15 years old. It's been around a while, and it was like 120 bucks when I got it. Okay, that mission is done. Now what am I gonna do?
Well, if you think you could make it to the house on the mountain, that would save me a drive.
A house on the mountain?
Yep.
Okay, what?
Google Splunk.
Oh, house on the mountain. Yeah, I can make a little jaunt over there.
Oh yeah, there's the Northern Lights coming out.
Woo! Wish I could hide all this stuff so I could take a better picture.
There is photo mode in the game.
Yeah, there's definitely got to be a way to do that.
Yeah, there's photo mode. Yeah, you
There
hit
it is.
the start button. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's a really good feature. Like that's a really cool feature of this game.
I have never delved into it.
Yay!
I
What's
could
that?
probably look into doing that.
Now that would probably be kind of a nice background if it was more
As someone who
focused.
actually is a photographer and actually knows about all those settings, I can pick and choose kind of what I want. That being said, the settings often aren't like the most well defined in most games, just because game developers aren't necessarily camera aficionados and they don't really know how to properly do everything. I got my beast. My Scandinavian beast.
Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any better than that. Dude. Take a picture.
Oh my gosh, the steering response is so bad in this. Like, it takes a long time for the steering wheel to go from one side to the other.
Are you trying the steering wheel?
No. I'm just
Oh.
in this specific truck. It's very slow to recover after turning.
Yeah.
And I probably should have taken that road. Whatever. Uh-oh. That is a very... Well, okay, it's not super thin. It's just going to be weird.
This is my most productive contribution for you guys in a long time.
Snow Owl.
Hello, Snow Owl. I'm breaking through ice.
Hey, upgrade.
We're doing good. Upgrade.
Yay.
AWD. Or the Ford F-750. In game we're chilling. Outside game we're dying of heat.
What's the temperature where you are?
Probably 80
Or
inside.
oh no, but I mean like outside today. What was it?
Like 23.
Oh my gosh!
Celsius.
You know what it was in Winnipeg yesterday? 37, or was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, 37 here.
Jeez. No wonder there's forest fires out there.
All 80.
The heck! This is like a rough little road to travel.
The problem is we're in an old building with terrible insulation, so whatever temperature outside, it's always more extreme inside.
No!
Especially my.
Oh,
That piece
Sorry.
of ice is not solid to this ground.
Interesting. I saw that.
Outstanding. Inattention.
Yeah, you drove far enough away that the physics stopped working for it, because there's only physics for things in your immediate vicinity.
Apparently missing. Oh look, another piece of ice.
Where is your hometown? It's -3 in your hometown. Where's your hometown? Oh my god. Are you the one that lives up in far northern Ontario?
Northwest Canada. I did it.
Oh, for the love of God, thing turn.
Northwest
Progress has been-
Territories.
Yeah, here, up there. I figured you had to be either far north or far south.
Another explore related thing, which I'd rather do explore things than other things.
Progress has been slow but consistent, anyways.
Clara the Explorer.
Yeah. I know.
Or Clara the Explorer. I like exploring too.
Doing a little bit of rock crawling right now. In a vehicle that was made to drive across the frozen tundra. There we go. I've made it to this very disheveled cabin.
We got 2 dinosaurs, 2 One Piece, and 2 My Hero Academia.
Ad break ends now.
Oh, all the avatars.
Woo! I have succeeded. I don't know who's supposed to live here. This isn't a very good place.
I helped someone with a quest.
Jakku.
I drove over one of the stages.
That's funny. And then I hit the last stage.
I mean, you only had one stage left, didn't you? You were doing the one.
Oh, hey, look! There's a trailer store right next to our spawn. It was just not revealed.
Really?
Yep, somebody drove up to it recently.
Lame! How dare it!
That would have been useful a while ago. Well, then again, I probably struggled a lot more at the start.
Left off on season. God, I think that's 5.
4.
4.
V is 5, and the eyes in front or behind determine if it's higher or lower. So it's one eye before the V, which means 4. It's 1 before 5. Oh, secure container. Truck with crane recommended. Oh god, they want me to drop all the way up there and then drop it off here. Sure, why not? I'm doing Army Reserve. Oh wait, how big is that? I don't know how big the container is! Why can't they give me that information? I want to say it's a size 2, but I'm not 100% on that. Wow, that's pretty good. I've not known too much in the line of Roman numerals. I know the first few, that's about it.
Pretty sure C is 100 and M is 1,000.
I basically know I, X, and V. That's what I know. No, not sell. I want to deploy. Okay, we are going to go with loading crane. Nope, not that loading crane. Loading crane. I keep hitting spacebar because I got used to the Lego games using spacebar to confirm. Well, a phase of learning Roman numerals is not a bad thing. There's worse phases to have.
Looks like something's been back here.
Me, I've always loved history, and I've always paid attention to history, but it's never a specific time zone. It's just anything history, pretty much. So I have so much random knowledge across all times of history, but I can't claim to be an expert on anything. I'm going to have to plan my route to go north, because I don't know where I'm going. Well, there's a bit of a road there, so we'll start with that.
Uh-oh, here I go through the thin stuff. And I made it across. Yay.
A lot of what I do nowadays when it comes to learning history is I'll just have like a random history video or documentary just pop up in my feed and be like, yeah, that sounds cool, and then I'll watch that.
Hey, I like to go fucking left, please. God.
Yeah, it's because your right tires were stuck through the ice, but your left weren't, so you couldn't turn left. Okay, where am I going?
Oh, look.
I got a few facts that are stuck in my head, but what's the one fact stuck in your head? Somebody else has crossed here, but I don't know if I can. Nope. Who told me I could cross here?
Not me.
That was me. That's my path. You have to go really full speed and then you get through. That was my path. I could see where you are.
I did not accelerate.
I don't even think Kola Peninsula is going to take that long to finish.
Yeah. That's one to get stuck in your head.
There's a bunker near Wolf that needs to be visited.
I need ice that's not gonna break. I think all of this ice wants to break.
The best way to do it is just go full speed.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen for me.
No, you go pretty
I've only
fast though.
problem is I have one front tire and it drops through instantly.
Now it's time to deliver to the unknown.
And I use this broken up ice here. Not quite. I did it! I finally
Congrats.
survived cross.
Congrats.
Uh-oh, I don't like the looks of that. Okay, it's solid. That's the one lonely tree.
Well,
This map has the potential to be my new favorite map.
how's that?
I don't know. I just
Like, what
love being
that?
able to drive over that ice and skip through a lot of
Ow.
junk. Oh, I found a truck. I found a truck for you. And an upgrade. Is that a truck I just found? I thought that was. Like brothers. Oh, you gotta fix it.
Yeah, I think there's a few different things from World War II on this map.
Like these
I haven't
bunkers.
I haven't seen too many things. I haven't explored this map much. But it's definitely got a few shore bunkers and guns. Which is pretty cool.
That or Cold War.
Yeah, there's probably some Cold War stuff stuck in here too.
I think it's Cold War more than World War.
Well, in terms of bunkers, it's kind of hard to tell because they're all just cement. Kind of doesn't change too much.
Now the fun begins. Figure out
Lake
figure.
Kovdo Zero. Well, speaking of Cold War, I'm here to pick up a secure nuclear container. This is definitely a Cold War bunker. Got an old helicopter. You know, I feel like somewhere in my brain I know what that helicopter's called. I don't call it at this point. Oh look, the box is a 1 square. Hooray. When it said container, I was thinking a shipping container size, not a box or crate.
Hooray.
It's lined with cement. Yeah, I'd say it's probably radioactive. No, I should probably put on my parking brake. Let me just drop this real quick. No, I'm going the wrong way.
You're at one of the world's air bunkers. I mean, I'm looking for them, so. Yes.
That's an interesting way of tying this down. They've gone cross corner. Interesting. I've never really seen loads packed like that. I think this box is heavy. It might be lead and cement lined. We ain't reading anything on the doctor discretion. Whoa, Jeff's got a terrible connection right now.
Yeah, I tapped out.
Oh, okay.
My connection better not die because oh, that's such a troll, this game. I'm 100 meters away from the delivery spot, and there's a water passage that's blocking me, so I have to go around now.
Oh no.
Just a little water passage. Wow, I hate you. If you look on the map, you can see it there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Get to the other side. Get to the other side.
Yeah, I
love
tapped.
how
Oh, go ahead.
I love how Claire's like, I'm breaking through the ice, quick! Zigzag through the breaking ice part! She went back and forth on the breaking ice instead of just driving onto the non-broken ice.
Now I gotta go through these thin little mountains.
There you are. Oh my god, I see. Oh, that's a sub pen. A stealthy little hidden sub pen entrance. Guaranteed that's exactly what that is.
What I have?
Yeah, you ran into a sub pen entrance. That's why you hit
Oh.
water.
So yeah, I have to go around now.
Yeah.
And the mountains are pretty thin here.
Finish my mission.
Yeah. Man, I am both hot and cold because I am soaked in sweat, which is making me feel cold. But I'm so hot, I'm still sweating.
Listen, it's not sweating, but my stomach is definitely feeling the heat.
Your stomach?
Listen, my stomach is like, I don't like all this heat right now. So I've been making like gurgling sounds that are usually not normal.
The could be a few different reasons for that. Have you drank enough water? That's usually the easiest thing to run out of.
I did it, and I had 27 gas just left.
Yay.
I'll go get another thing of water. I had a bowl of water. All the rest of my food.
Yeah, I don't know if I knew there were sub-pens on this map or not,
I shall get cold water.
but as soon as I saw it, I recognized it. I definitely knew there was, like, old military stuff, that's about it.
Well, the good news is that I made it to the other side to finish this. Like, this is like my most contracts I've completed for a long time.
Yeah, well, I think part of that is just being on a new map where everything's close. You could do all the easier ones. Once you get to the harder ones, then you're driving freaking number. Why does it look
Yeah.
like a cross here? This must not be. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, I'm still. No, I'm not back to the original crossing part.
Oh my gosh, there's another mission here. Visit the coastal Mateo Point, and I swear I was pretty close to there too. I went all the way around.
Nah. Okay, yeah, that does go all the way out to sea, so I cannot take that route. I have to go all the way back to where I was.
Yeah, this map has the potential to be my new favorite. The Northern Lights, the ice, skipping through the ice is kind of fun.
Yeah, when you got a vehicle that can go through the broken ice. I mean, the
Yeah, like
Burlak might be able to.
I mean, this is a base vehicle, and I'm going through all this stuff.
Well, it's not like DLC vehicles are like super crazy good.
No, but I mean, the fact that they gave you a base this good of a vehicle is nice.
Oh. Not quite, eh?
What's
It's only a little skip. Come on, just get traction. There we go, look at that. Not too bad. I think I'm losing some frame rate every so often. Oh yeah, see, with running there's stream at the same time as the game.
Yeah, Twitch is a pig for resources. You know, it's nice to support the streamer, but it's I can't even watch their stream because I just get.
I dropped my settings just a tiny pinch. One of those being grass. I don't think that's going to make any change at this point in time.
I mean, you could technically watch the stream at 100 at the lowest frame rate to give support. Wow. I went off-road and I'm in a pretty picturesque location now. Way up in the mountains. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Beautiful place I am.
Huh. Yeah, I've got an older computer that's partitioned, so the C drive doesn't have much space, and
Yeah.
it barely has the ability to update whenever there's a new update. And I'm like, well, it came stock like this.
Did you ever get your computer fixed?
Yeah, I got my new computer fixed. Claire helped me.
Nice.
We more or less went halvesies on a new graphics card, and then I've basically completely paid her back. I don't know if there's like she knows the exact amount. I can't hear her right now though. She's yelling it at me.
Yes.
Okay. Up and over. There we go. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I never got a tablet or anything like tiny like that, because it's like you just know that it lacks a lot of the things. So it's like you basically use it for seeing things online or doing documents. That's about it. Which I don't really have a use for. I mean, I'd have a little bit of use for like let's say a small computer to like play videos on, to like show something.
I wanted a decent gaming computer, so I remember my old streamer friends, they recommended this one I found off of eBay actually from Montreal. This guy was selling a good Dell computer.
Yeah, I feel like Saber Interactive doesn't know the greatest deal about trucks and stuff. Because I think the history was they weren't planning on making a trucking game, and then they happened to make a decent one, and so they just went with it.
We got
I think
another
they've
one.
learned more over time.
Holy crap, I'm breaking my records here for missions.
Yeah,
Woo!
I've
That's far
delivered
away.
the radioactive goods.
Yeah, just reach oil barrels close to well, not that close to me.
Okay. So maybe do some contracts. Logs in a different part of the map? Nope. Logs in a different part of the map? Nope. Container from the east camp, container from the south camp. So, dropping off. Oh, okay, something way over there. That's a decently large container. It looks fine.
Yeah, there's one with oil abandoned convoy, which I can't do.
So, you know where you just recently went and delivered something to the submarine pen? There's a container over there that needs to be picked up and moved.
Where's that? Which mission
That's
is that?
cabin fever. Yeah, fever.
I don't feel as bad as making mistakes earlier now.
Oh,
Cabin fever. I don't know if you can pick up a two square bin. Although I see there's a guy that's got a stuck vehicle. Those are my favorite missions to do. Like brothers. 65368 delivered to the amateur mechanic. Done deal. I'll go pick up that truck. Oh, you're actually right next to that truck.
I am.
Yeah.
Which sorry, what's the mission called? Like brothers?
Like brothers.
Oh yeah, I am really close. Yeah, but I gotta restore it though. That's okay. I can
Oh, I have to restore it before I can. Well, I'm gonna go pick it up because I like doing those
You,
parts.
here, you know what? I'll pick it up and you if you want to restore it or no. You know what I mean or no? Like I can haul it to you.
Where does it need to go?
That
I.
just
Oh, wait. Deliver to amateur mechanic. Somewhere over there, I guess.
Truck X.
Well, what you could do is take it over to this trailer store.
Yeah, it's a big truck. I'll take it. I'll haul it. Oh, the trailer store?
Yeah, drive it over to the trailer store, then you can grab a trailer from there to repair it.
Sure. There we go. Oops, wrong thing.
Oh. Road.
The trucks are named after the steel beams they're made from. That's funny. But wow, you know it's good when they still make the parts for it. Although certain vehicles they still make parts for. But even though the vehicle they don't even make anything remotely new, but they still maintain them. But yeah, you don't have to take that truck even that far. Okay, I'm going to go do Foreigner. I'm gonna go pick up a Ford F-750.
Adventure. Wait a minute. Looks like I remember this area.
That's cool. I didn't know they were from a Canadian company. I don't have too much knowledge when it comes to trucks. Guess I'll take. What's knee deep? Oh, knee deep not even started yet. I don't think. Or no, it has to be because it's highlighted. I know it's hard to say. I should probably be going the other way. That's cool. Alright. Basically get exactly what you need. Ow. I mean, they definitely have that look of literally being completely handmade. They definitely have like that rough industrial look, which also makes them look real tough. Yes.
Yeah, my camera
Yeah.
wrecked, please, game.
You're too close to the tower. I hate that so much. Yeah, I'll have to look up pictures of those after the stream. That's pretty cool. Having P12s and P16s loaded 2 to 3 stories high. That might break. Nope, it didn't. That's good. I don't know where I am. Okay, I'm over here. I'm not sure that vehicle was designed for rock crawling. Ow, ow.
Apparently,
Yeah,
it's
not
not
having...
designed enough for water rolling because planes.
Yeah, the
Water.
developers didn't add that feature. My grandfather has some old pictures of logging with back in the day with horses, and you'd have 2 stories worth of logs being just pulled by horses. Just wild. Where's the road I'm taking? Where am I? Oh, I went around like that. Well, speaking of knee deep, I'm basically at it now. Wasn't necessarily planning on doing it, but I'm there now. Leftover Legend. Okay, that's pretty cool. I might check him out. Look at this pre-built bridge that I just came across. Oh, how nice and convenient. You know, that's my favorite thing about Knee Deep. It sounds like a frog. Knee deep,
Ah!
knee deep, knee deep.
And landed.
You got lucky.
What's this?
Knee deep. Yeah. Hey, we're Jeff, we're missing another bridge. I don't
Are
think
we?
we can fix this one. This one looks a little too broken. Wait, are you telling me there's no point on Jeff, fixing that bridge is almost entirely useless.
I know. I noticed that. Yeah, like the passageway, even into that building, is closed. It's bare, full of debris.
Because the road continues on to a much bigger destroyed bridge. So basically, I guess it helps you get around the
Oh, that even.
critical ice. Uh,
Sounds fun.
30 to 60 years old. That is awesome. It's probably in areas that are less developed or more remote, where you're not swapping out for the newer stuff. At least that's my guess. Let me just double check to make sure I'm going the right way. Players erecting a flagpole to mark your territory. I'm confused. Everything looks perfectly normal about this van just sitting here. Restore. Of course you
Oh.
want me to restore it.
Come on, stupid trees.
Okay, after I restore, what then do you want me to do with it? Deliver it to the mechanic. Got it.
Of course, they want you to take it to a mechanic after it's dead, so they don't have to spend as much time.
Jeff looks a bit stuck.
No, I'm okay. It's just a stupid truck that I'm having issues with.
Well, if you're able to pick up a large repair and refueling trailer, then we can repair and refuel both of these trucks and deliver them to the same exact location. Kill two birds with one trailer.
I think I gotta drive to the trailer store. I think I'm gonna drive to. Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be easier to move it once it's repaired.
Oh, that's not
Something about it, if I'm hooking this thing up from the back, I should be able to just grab the tail hitch and pull it straight.
It's just once I get out of these trees, I'll be fine.
Wrong way. Wait a minute. I actually should probably have enough repair and refuel to actually do that myself. Come to think of it.
Well, I'm right by it, so I'll be able to finish it.
Yeah, I can definitely haul it. I mean, not that truck. I mean, I got a different truck.
Oh. Oh,
There's
okay.
two different vehicles need to be taken to the same place. But no, I might actually be able to repair this vehicle myself because it actually doesn't need that much. It only needs 90 repair and 80 fuel. I might actually have that already.
As long as this tree doesn't get hung up on the trees, I'll be okay to get there. Yeah. Get out of these stupid trees, and then you're good. After I finish this mission, I gotta go.
He's going to leave us.
Yeah.
They built the truck so well that they don't break down. And the CEO wishes that that they would actually break down more so you can actually repair them. That's amazing.
That means good quality. My opinion.
There, I cheated the system. I refueled with that trailer, and then I filled it back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, now I gotta buy a repair trailer.
Oh, I have exactly 80 fuel. What about repair supplies? Let's see. Yep, I got enough. Woohoo! I just gotta drop it off now. Yeah, I'm more of a car guy than a truck guy, but my dad has driven truck all of his life, so he's definitely a truck guy. So I've learned a bit about trucking over the years.
Damn it! Done. Will you fuck off with the camera?
Yeah, in terms of land trans, they would be pretty good. What is my best road for this? Okay, so there is a road there. But is the ice passable? No, I'll find out when I get there.
What did you last say? Like,
Huh? I was just saying how I'm more of a car guy than a truck guy, but I've learned a bit of truck stuff from my dad because he's driven trucks all his life. Weird, I swear our ads aren't synced up. Come on. Push through. Come on. There we go. I thought there was a road here. Hold on a second. There is. This isn't a road. Classic.
Up. Up.
This is not even close to being a road. Here you go, Mr. Mechanic. I brought you a van. Although I've already repaired it, so I don't know why I'm giving it to you. I gotta be careful not to text and drive or I'll crash into something. What should I say? Re-text and drive. You know what I need? More fuel and repair supplies. And then I can go get the other truck. What time is it? 12:41. I got lots of time. Yeah, we just been big and haven't even paid attention to the time. That looks like a tight fit, Jeff. If you need any help, I'm not too far away right now.
Sure.
Robo's useless. Ah, yes. You took out zone
got
2.
40% of a tank, so I'm good for now. I'm probably gonna go buy a trailer and restock up on everything, so I don't have to drive back. Oh, if this is Foreigner, I'll pick this up right now. Yep. Well, this doesn't look very traversable, so we'll see how this goes. Oh god, this is all bad. I don't know which way I want to do this. At least there's trees. I think I should probably turn around. Let me check. I guess I can only help you so much, since I can't directly connect to you.
You can. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. Just stay where you are, and I'll be good to borrow you to get out of here. It's just transporting this truck
Well, if we can
through
get the
the.
truck on my bed, then you can help pull me along.
Yeah, it's. If you want to pull up ahead again, pull up forward. It should be good.
Well, actually, what I'll do is back up beside you. See if I can load it up, and then we don't have to worry about winching it. We can winch to each other to move. Okay, let her go.
Okay, 1 second. Okay.
Oh, you bitch, Gabe.
Will it automatically load itself or what?
Well, upload it. I've got the recovery thingy.
Oh, you have the winch on there that pulls it on.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not in the right mode.
Nice.
Freeze.
Go over, please. There we go. Oh, I'm turning the wrong direction. Now it's a bit big, but I think I can make it work. Come on. Don't be silly. Just roll forward. It's acting like it's going through something. It's not cooperating.
If not, I can just winch it again and. Oh, you got attached?
No, 1 sec.
It was moving there.
Yeah, I'm winching it to a different point.
But for a second, I could winch to you.
Yes, because I unhooked from it to
Oh.
readjust.
Maybe just pull forward and I can just winch it myself. Or just winch it like that and just pull it.
Yeah, I think it's because it's counting it as a large vehicle. It doesn't want me to load it properly, but I've almost got it. Come on.
Yeah, it's not moving. I would just pull it like that.
1 second. The cable's too short. How much am I underneath it?
What happens if you try to make it flat again? The bed, you'll just drop it. There you go. It looks like it's on now.
Yes, because I got it on.
Now,
No.
there you go.
The trick is, you can't, because it's so big, can't pull it all the way up with the thing, so I have to attach it to the front of my truck to get it to go further. Oh, come on, it won't let me pack it. Hold on, stop
Just
pulling for a
drive
second.
just drive forward. We'll just go.
I'm probably better off, I need to hook onto it though, it's just gonna roll right off.
Oh.
Now the problem. I don't know what I winched to. I winched to it, but for some reason the winch is like, yeah, we're just gonna keep an extra 3 feet of slack for no reason, so it just rolled right off.
Yeah, it's if you need to
It was
drop it, I'll just pull it.
Well, at this point, I'm pulling forward. Well, we're on good for it now. Let's go.
Just try to follow me, yeah, on the
I thought at least if I got it leveled on it, it would have gone. Like, it would have allowed me to lock it down, but apparently not. Lame.
Man, you could have joined whenever. We still have an hour.
Uh-oh. I'm stuck. A tree decided to wrap itself in between the truck.
Yeah, just back up. Just yeah. Wide turn it, I guess. Yeah, there.
There we go.
Hour.
God, all that work
10 minutes.
perfectly load. Well, I rolled over.
Did you really?
The truck kind of dropped off a little bit into a ditch, and then it pulled me over.
Do you want to just recover it, or and I'll pull the rest?
No, I'm leaving from this location to go elsewhere, so I don't want to recover. So if you just flip me over, then I'll continue on my way. Which I suppose I might have to hop out of the truck for you to flip it over. That's not the button I wanted. Oh, I don't want to drive to garage, then it's gonna make the game forget about what's happening. But whatever, I'll hop out of the garage for a second. You just level it my truck on solid ground.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've heard lots of people have issues with connecting in co-op in this, but we haven't had too much.
What? Jeff was using type of console. Or at least it's registering him as a console.
No, I'm PC.
He's PC. He's just not on Steam. He's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
So technically, we're on Steam, and he's on Game Pass. So it's technically different.
There you go.
Log.
Thank you, sir. I'll let you finish this up. And I'll go get that Ford, but I gotta refuel first.
what's it called? Like brothers, I think. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
gee.
like
Well,
brothers.
doesn't matter. I still have enough fuel. Do you have a repair option or no?
I have like a couple repair parts, not much.
Come back here and repair it then, please. I need 32.
I'm low on fuel. I'll have to refuel first.
Okay.
Because if I turn back now and then try to come back, I probably won't have fuel. I might still not have enough fuel to make it to the trailer store.
You should be fine. How much do you have left?
40 liters.
Oh, you'll make it.
I got 3 minutes worth of fuel. Yeah, I figured that wasn't quite gonna work. Yeah, I basically used all of my emergency fuel to refuel the van before I dropped it off. And this thing's a little hungry. Or thirsty.
There we go. I have 17 liters because I just had to refuel this thing. But I did it. Now I can recover. And I gotta go. Thank you. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
See you in 2
dun.
weeks.
Okay, I'll see you guys.
See ya. That's the trailer store, right? I'm so low on fuel. Come on, Snow, stop dragging me down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not gonna let me buy a trailer, is it? You can let me buy it. What? What do you mean this can hook up to a trailer while it's got the towing bed? No other truck lets you do that. What? I'll take it. No other truck lets you do that.
I fucked up.
Yeah, we don't play with mods. We're just trying to complete the basic game.
I win.
No. Wrong button. Can I restock my repair supplies? feel like I can't. But that's not too big of a deal. But now that I know I can haul trailers with this, that's freaking great. I don't think I ever tried because most trailers just disallow you to use the hitch when you've got the towing platform. So you got an upgrade for the F750 earlier, and I'm gonna go pick up the F750 for you. And it's a new Scout, and it should be better than your other Scouts because I think it's got dualies on the back, so it's got more higher surface area. I haven't had a chance to use it yet. I can't remember the specifics on it. Although 750 definitely means big truck in terms of pickup trucks. Hold on. Where does that trailer want to go? We have a service trailer just sitting here. Is there any place that wants a service trailer?
No idea.
Nope. Now the question is, where do I want to go? I guess I'll just take that road. Let's see how well I get through this mess. And along that cliff.
Oh, look at this bridge.
That looks like a lot of fun. At least there's lots of trees.
Lost the Tara. Yawn.
Yeah, it's weird that you can't seem to restock repair supplies. You can only repair with repair supplies. You have to go to the garage to restock. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to restock repair supplies, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, it would be nice to have something for that.
I found myself.
You look a little stuck.
Yeah, I had a winch too, but then I was like, I thought it was going to do something worse, and so I release, and now I can't reach it to help me.
Yeah. I'm not horrendously far away if you want me to come get you.
Pick
If it's
me up,
worth it.
pick me up. Trying to get to the gateway.
The gate. Oh, to go to the other map?
Well, I want to trigger going to the other map so that another quest opens up.
Okay. Well, I can tell you there's no garages anywhere close by on the other map. I've never actually found the garage on that map. Okay, no, I don't want to go that way.
But there's supposedly one. Maybe.
This is not very thick. I don't like this road. Okay, I am across the cliff. Now I can come down.
There we go.
Ooh, that was a perfect turn. Nice and smooth between those trees. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. Didn't I mark? Oh, yeah, I only marked so far. Okay, let's just go down here.
Damn it.
Well, I guess we can travel together to the next map, because I've got to go almost there to pick up this Ford. Oh, yeah. This truck is so capable. I absolutely love it. And in terms of being a gas guzzler, it is, but it's not as bad as a lot of other trucks. And having that little bit of extra fuel on top makes a big difference. One thing I found it does struggle with is the really big loads. Doesn't quite have that high-end power like the heavy-duty trucks do. But it'll haul pretty much anything else. Basically, if you need to move something really freaking big but up a hill, you might not have quite enough for it. No, I tried to go around, but I couldn't. Oh, nice. I can grab a nice high point.
Yep.
while since I've been up here. Alright, because that'll take you to the village. Yeah, maybe I'll go down the shoreline a little bit.
I only know this road. This little
Well, there's the main road that kind of... Well, there's the road that goes up, the main road that goes up and around, but then there's also a village that's swallowed by snow. Lift down, please, jeepers. Okay, I thought this was a road. This is not a road. It's just a clearing of the trees. Lovely. Let's see, does this stop me? No, thank God. Oh yeah, I guess you could swap your camera back if you like. Oh my. That is a freaking dip. Jeepers. Couldn't tell how much of a ridiculous dip that was until I hit it.
There we go.
Wait. Oh, you made that turn. Yeah. I don't know why, but this looks much better to drive on, so I'm going this way.
Yeah, that might be the better option.
Definitely not so up and down. I don't know if I've ever used the Kola trucks. I don't think so. I haven't gotten far enough into this game. I might want to make a right here. No.
Yeah, sure do. Or
Well,
left.
I want to make a left first,
Yeah.
and then a right.
No! I pressed the wrong button! Holy crap! I can't see barely.
Good thing you're still flooring it. I'll let you pass me then. Don't roll over.
Thought I was doing better apparently in first person for a second.
The terrain was perfectly flat. There was nothing that could go wrong, so.
Is what I wanted to do.
My go-to heavy hauler is the White Western Star. So far, anyways.
God, this is... That's a
Well, see you
very
later.
long drive.
Sure is. I don't know if I want to back up right.
Jesus
Yeah, it'll be
Christ.
fine. Yeah, and the second map is just as big.
God. Thought you were coming through. guess there was a different thing you were doing. I couldn't remember.
That'll work. Now, am I gonna break through this ice? Sure looks like it. Well, I'm just going a straight line. Well, you know what? I can never get too stuck. Right, I hit both buttons at the same time. You know, I really thought that was gonna break that.
Someone didn't do their job and plow the road.
Plows? What's a plow?
Yep.
Russians don't use plows. They are the plows. Well, the fact that this freaking thing doesn't break the ice when it lands on it, it just goes straight through it, means I can't break the ice.
You know what? I'm just gonna follow the main road. If you are a bitch. God, this game is just pure presence of patience.
So, what's your goal? Because
Maybe,
you're eventually just gonna run out of fuel.
yeah. Exploration. That's my goal, exploration. Unless I suddenly break the place.
We don't have time to waste fuel. Left, please. Thank you. They only have one gear. It's automatic. Is this level enough? Ah, level enough for dragging it. Where's my mouse? Thank you.
Left or left game.
Try low, low. Not low, high. Basically the speed you're gonna move through the snow. That's super deep. I should have loaded this backwards. It makes life easier, but whatever. Are you gonna tell me this truck's too heavy for the freaking bed? Yeah, that's exactly what you're gonna tell me. You just make it impossible just because you're a prick. God, I wish the wheels would reset sooner. The truck's wheelbase is so long. Oh, God. I think that's why it doesn't want to let me. Even though its parking brake works. I love how it's pulling me forward because the physics.
Helicopter.
Oh, thank God I could pack it. Oh, thank God. It just fits. The other truck fit better than this one did. And it didn't let me pack it. Damn, this thing looks like it rolled over. I do not like how unlevel this road is. And okay. Oh wait, I went through there last time. I think I'm gonna go back through there. You know what? I'm going this way. Okay, as long as I don't roll over going into this mud hole. Like I said, as long as I don't roll over.
Don't roll over.
Yeepers. You know, I'm kind of glad I forgot to raise my suspension back up. I don't want a higher suspension right now. Especially since I'm pretty sure I would have rolled over with the higher suspension. The biggest pain in the butt and the most deceptive thing in this game is having land that looks identical all the way across, but part of it you'll sink in a lot, part of it you won't sink in at all, and then you just roll over. And there's no way to know ahead of time that one side is going to sink significantly more than the other. Well, I'm going to go refill my drink and then refuel my truck before I continue on.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to change them.
Oh, yeah, ice tires. Yeah,
I meant to
that
do
would
it
probably
the
help.
last time I recovered, but I forgot.
We're doing
I mean, I've been
refuel.
doing pretty good for not ice tires.
Well, that's just having 8 tires. 8 tires with drive is really nice, especially when it's balanced. There's nothing that's specifically, there's no gap. Jesus, that truck's got so many. Okay. Punk repair supplies, yes. Back defense, yes. There's too many things I can select in the refueling with having this truck on my back. This truck can carry a lot of supplies. I gotta get me one. Let's just go straight through that.
Meow.
Oops. I looked at Twitch, and I broke my diff. Now, please don't decide to roll over going through this. That'd be great. We're good. We're almost there.
Yep, almost there.
You've had a tower. Nice. Whoa. Speaking of things dipping in on one side only, our front tower dipped in real far. A picture to remember. Seems like my voice came back. So
Yep.
I only lost it temporarily.
I got the, I doubt middle of the map, but close enough.
Wait, where do you want me to drop this off? I thought oh, you confused me. How dare you? Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Maybe not. I might run out of fuel.
No idea.
At least I can steal any fuel I want from this truck, apparently. That break! I don't think I've seen anything to do with a map reset, so I don't think so, but I don't know. Man, this truck is so capable. Ooh, I don't like this angle. That tree is not going at all. sure I'm gonna have to back up. Sure, that'll do. Maybe not. Definitely need to move the rear end over more that way.
Ice
Speed with the nice
bridge.
and slow. It's more like an ice gem that works as a bridge.
And then I see that it's not actually ice.
Come on, do it. Yes. Oof. No, we ain't gonna see anything from that angle. Need you to turn a little bit. Doesn't like to turn with the diff locked though. But it doesn't want to drive forward without the diff lock. There we go. It's a little sketchy and very low on fuel.
I think that was sketchy. I was barely fitting on that.
Well, I was driving off a cliff, so I don't know. I was paying attention to what you were doing. I was driving on a cliff. Being said, I don't think I have enough fuel, but I think I can still fuel from this truck.
I was crossing this.
Yeah. That looks interesting. Yeah, that sucks. I don't know what all the options are in New Game Plus. I don't think I saw anything about keeping a save. So probably not. I don't know. The odds I can go faster. Kind of. Yeah, she'll go faster. Yeah, crossing this with the cat. Well, I mean, with the big tires, although it doesn't, I don't think it gets specific snow tires, does it? But it does have very big tires, which would help. There we go. There's your new truck. Oh wow, yeah, that makes you a bridge. Yeah, I don't know how you'd cross that. I guess I should, I don't want to remove cargo because I'm not sure what that'll do. Oh my god, it's so slow at starting up. Oh my god, it's actually being held by that. That's funny. Get off! There you go. I can come grab your truck. It's way up north, by the way.
Way up.
You know what? I don't know if there's any missions I could do that are quick. Because we're near the end.
Yeah. World.
Saw lots of smoke and red in the corner of my eye. I thought your truck was on fire.
Question.
What's the
Maybe
question?
answer. Wahaha. What's the question?
Not got time for that.
Question for both of us. I don't know what's behind this rock.
It's God's helping hand.
Oh, I
Favorite
guess
truck in
nothing
general?
ain't it? Most used truck I've done so far, other than this thing.
Yeah, she drives the Bandit a lot. I just think you just don't like trying new vehicles. I don't know. Map Defense is definitely my favorite.
Death.
Oh, see, the Metal Beam one, that's actually pretty close by. I can go do that one in 15 minutes or less. I like the Kenworth, but at the same time, I find it lacks power. I don't know if there's like an engine upgrade somewhere that can be found, but I find like it can't even carry its own weight up some hills, which is amusing.
Freedom! I believe in you.
I'm not entirely sure I can get through that correct. We'll see.
That's a area. Know what we should have done? Snow says the small opening on the left. If you're careful, you can get through the trees.
That's true. Pretty sure I've been brought this truck through here before. Yeah, I was pretty sure this truck would make it, so I wasn't bothering to look at other things. Although I was pretty close to being at the point of no return tipping thing. I'm just like, please don't go far enough that it thinks it's too far.
I also realized something after you'd gotten that fire. It's like, man, hopefully he can make it. We didn't think about giving him one of my trucks.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not that big of a deal.
finish it.
It's a very short trip.
Yep.
If I lost all progress, it wouldn't really mean much.
You're almost there.
Can I beat the ad? The answer is yes.
It'll be
'Cause it's right there.
3 hours. 3 minutes, not 3 hours. 3 minutes.
Oh, piss off, you big ass rock. I don't need you in my life. That's not what I want. That's also not what I want. That's also not what I want. There we go.
You did it.
Huh. That's neat. I don't know if I've ever driven the Western Fire 57. No, I definitely haven't.
So how much damage?
For me, I don't know. It depends on how much all those tiny little suspension damages added up.
I'm pretty sure I did definitely a lot more than you, which is usual.
398.
390.
Damages added up quite a lot. I see the mission's completed is still broken.
Yep.
Unless it's giving us a total out of the entire time we've played.
Wait. Why is it not showing me? Oh, wait.
It could be a total now instead of just per session. 35 kilometers.
Ew.
Yeah, you have a good night too. Hopefully
Woo.
we'll see you in 2 weeks when we're back. Wow. 1139.
Yep.
You got 3 trucks.
Yay.
Wow.
And 1 upgrade. And no cargo.
I got 5. 2 trucks and 3 sets of logs.
Except, there we go.
Look at that. That didn't even take me 10 minutes.
Well, we stream for technically 4 hours each time we do this.
We start at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Go until like 2 a.m.
And next Thursday we are doing
More Lego the Hobbit.
Yep.
And Repo tomorrow. Well, at least we're gonna I'm gonna try to do Repo tomorrow. All depends on how many show up.
Yep.
If no one shows up, then maybe I'll do a new part of Pacific Drive.
Ooh. And that back.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I haven't played Lego games since Fox 6.
Yeah, they're pretty old and janky.
Yep.
Pretty old and janky. There's the odd time where it gets just a little bit frustrating.
I mean, I totally didn't replay the game to get us back
Ugh.
to one part because the game corrupted and we didn't know how to uncorrupt it at that time.
Yeah, Lego Jurassic World.
Yeah. We adjusted all three at this point in progress, and we're about to do the fourth movie next time. And I had to redo all three of the movies by myself. Should I go Indiana Jones game?
Okay. Good night.
Good night, Snow Owl. Good night, Nox. Good night to everybody else.
Good night, everybody.
Woo! Thanks for watching.